Y'all know me, Big the Legend G, with my co-host on this D, bringing that heat in a twist street. Grab your popcorn, kick up your feet, sit back, relax. We about to blow. Welcome to our channel, enjoy the show. Ayy.
Hard conversation, brain stimulation, BGID, no imitation. Look, pull up on the mic, two bitty guys is rocking the night. Sub on YouTube and follow on Twitch. I guarantee it's gonna be a hit. It's showtime. Hey. Oh no, not the Sherlock Holmes. Okay.
My dear Watson.
Yeah. We're on the case. Better lawyer up.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir. What's good, folks?
Good.
Welcome back over to the Two Bitty Guys podcast. I am your host. I almost said the OG name. Almost, I'm so close. You know why? Because of this. I'm drinking out of this cup.
No.
Now these right here, this was supposed to be, a merch item,
Right.
that I was gonna sell. The wife, she made them, and then we still can. We just switch up the name. So, but anyway, welcome back over, y'all. I am Nostalgia, and here's my co-host,
Bearded Holmes at your service.
Bearded Holmes, folks. Bearded Holmes. I'm sorry, man. I don't have my magnifying glass and my 1932 detective hat right now, man. But we still on the case, brother.
Oh, that is funny. That is funny.
Yes.
Just a disclaimer to everybody out there in the digital world. If you hear any noise, my 7-month-old is in the background. So yeah.
You got a noise gate on or something?
Do
you have like a noise suppression on or something?
What?
I don't know. You just sound just a little muffled. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What about now?
It's about the same.
Huh. Interesting.
I mean, I can hear you, but it's just a little muffled.
Interesting.
And for some reason, my door just cracked open.
Oh, you got a ghost?
All right, no, ain't no ghost up in here. They know better. Not in here. Well, the AC just went off, so I don't know, probably circulation.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if it was shut all the way, I was like, okay, we got a problem now. But hey. But anyway, folks, we want to welcome you back over to the podcast here. We're going to let Papa Bearded do what it is he does over there. And I hope you all have had an amazing weekend so far. It is July the 12th. Crazy to think that it was just the 4th of July last week. And we're already going into the second week of July. I was just talking to the kids earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you guys have approximately a month. They go back to school on August the 12th.
Ooh.
So I said, you guys got a month. So y'all better enjoy it. You better have fun. I'm trying to encourage them to not be on this because this is going to zap all of their time and stuff like that. But I can say that for the most part, the kids they've been going outside a lot this summer versus last summer.
Mm-hmm.
Made some friends because we've been living in this neighborhood for over a year now, and they've made some friends and they go outside just about every day. And I think one of them might be out there now. I don't know. I ain't heard him. I ain't seen him in a couple hours, so I guess I don't know where he is. So that sounds like a terrible parent, but I don't know where he is, but
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. Our parents weren't like that back in the day. They told us go outside, and we went. Just be home when the street lights come on.
yeah,
So,
it's the same. It's the same rules. His friend literally lives right up the street. Like I walk out in my yard and I can see his house, like right from there. So,
mhm.
and we have this app on our phone. I don't know if you guys have anything like this, but it's called Find. It's called Find My Kids. Right?
Okay.
You ever heard of Life? Was it Life
Like
360?
360, yeah.
Kind of like that. So you can kind of keep tabs on everybody. So it's
Okay.
for the kids. It's for me and the wife. Just to know where we are. Just in case somebody's in trouble or whatnot. So I can see where he is and or whatnot. Because he's the only one that really leaves home.
Hmm.
The other, they're just homebodies. Just don't want to do nothing. You know,
Girl, you look like you. Never mind. I can't say that live.
yeah,
I can't say that
it's like causing trouble over there.
live. Got all that milk around her face.
Oh gosh,
Oh, that is
yeah.
funny. Kids.
Oh, how's your week, man, my man?
It's been long. It's been tiring, but it's been long. Uh, we are in the process of acquiring in a new facility at work. So we got a lot of stuff that we got going on to get prepared for that, and we got to finish that. We have to finish that by the end of the month because we are reopening that facility as a new hospital on the
Yeah,
first.
right.
So we got a lot going on with that, and then we I just got a bunch of small projects that I've been working on that we gotta get ready to implement next week, and so those projects plus this stuff that's going on, and just a lot. It's very tiring, but at the same time, it's rewarding.
I get it. Adulting 101.
Mhm. Mhm.
I always like to joke about that. Like maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe we talked about this in the previous podcast. I didn't really have like a warning or a heads up.
Mhm.
As far as like how it would be being an independent adult.
Yeah.
The amount of responsibilities and priorities and stuff. Me and the wife, we were just talking this morning. We were leaving the gym, and like I said earlier, we've been staying in this neighborhood for a year. It's our first home here, and we love it absolutely. I'm gonna ask you the same question because it's been over a little bit over a year for you too. But the duties and the responsibilities for like taking care of your home, it's my gosh, man, it's like night and day. you know, Yard work, front yard, backyard, patio, garage. We have 4 bedrooms, we have 3 baths, we have a large living room. It's a lot. And we were just talking about that. Like, golly, man, this is work. It's a whole nother job right here, but I wouldn't trade it
Mhm.
for the world, man, at all. So how do y'all feel about y'all being in your first home for the first year?
I mean, it's been good. I feel the same way that you do. Actually, I just finished cutting the yard this when we got out of church because it was supposed to rain, and just wanted to try to cut it before it rained. And so doing that, and we semi cleaned out the garage a little bit. We actually maybe turning half of it into like a little workout area, um, workout slash golf area since I have a simulator. Um, just trying to keep the house up and going. With a little 7-month-old terrorizing everything. um, but no, it's been fun. It's definitely been a blessing. And we're just thankful to be in this position.
Hey, that makes two of us, man. I definitely agree with that. Let me see my week. Let's go back. It's been a busy week. You know, I mean, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. You know, God is just good.
All the time.
Just I don't have any other words to say as far as like the position that I'm in right now. We're very blessed. I mean, you often hear people, they'll be like, I'm blessed and highly favored, and all that different type of stuff. I think a lot of people just be saying it just to be heard. But there are some of us that are literally like in positions that we could not be in without him, who can absolutely say, man, I am blessed.
Yeah.
And highly favored in every way possible. Marriage is great. Family's great. I'm in good health. They're in good health. Business is going wonderful. I actually had to make some adjustments with that. I had to close out my one-on-one training because I can't take any more people. So it's good. It's a good thing because it'll free my time up a little bit more. And it'll allow me to turn my attention more towards my online presence. Because I've talked to you about this in the past. That's actually the direction I really want to go in. The goal for me is I'm really tired of waking up super early in the morning, man. I'm tired of waking up at 4:30 in the morning, even though most of my sessions are like here at home. I just want to sleep, man. I want to at least wake up at 6:00 in the morning. I can do that.
Right.
I can do. I think 7 is too late, especially for us parents, because a lot of our kids have to be in school by 7:20, 7:30. So I got to be up no later than 6 or 6:30 to get them ready. But yeah, man, this week has been great, man. I can't complain, man. Like I said, we got a new piece of furniture, got a new kitchen table, dinner table, and we're looking at a new sofa or a couch or whatever it is. It's one of those. We have one of those. I'm pretty sure you've seen like a big L-shaped couch.
Yeah.
Really large. We've had it for a hot minute now, and it's about time to retire that and get another one. So yeah, man, we're doing wonderful this way, man. I can't complain.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I always wanted those sectionals because those are like some of the best napping furnitures ever created.
Yes. Every weekend, man, especially on Sunday, that's pretty much our day. So we do church in the morning, and we typically don't go anywhere on Sunday, but today has been a little bit more of an active day because yesterday evening we ended up going out to a party, to a surprise birthday party for one of my clients, and he didn't know, so we went. I low key really didn't feel like going. I just don't like to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I figured I had already said I was going. I had invited other people to go. How does it look? I don't go because my wife, she was like, "Do we really gotta go?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah." But the thing is, man, it was on the beach, and man, dude. Well, not the beach. It was on a on a, what do you call it? Suit on the beach, they rented out a spot.
Okay.
It wasn't outside. We didn't. Heck, nah, man. I would have said no to that. But 5 o'clock in the evening, it's so many people on that beach.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we got people from all over the country here right now. So finding parking was terrible. We had to park all the way by the actual beach, and we walked maybe a third of a mile to where we needed to be. So, I mean, but the party itself was decent. It was a pretty fun party. It was all right. It was a nice outing. My wife, she enjoys going out because it gives her a chance to dress up and stuff, because we don't really do that much of anything that causes us to dress up, man. Like what I'm wearing right now, this pretty much what I wear all week. All week I got this on, some shorts, and same with her, gym attire, until it's time for her to go to work.
Yep. Same. I think the first time I actually dressed up this week was last night because we went to the rodeo. So, but
now, if you got any suggestions on cowboy boots, let me know. She's interested, and I ain't never had none. And I'm like, you know what? I got nothing but tennis shoes, man, and slippers. So I might as well. Why not?
You just want to throw everything, don't you? Just throw it.
Can we give Father of the Year award to Mr. Bearded Legend Gaming? I would push my my Stream Deck, which got dust on it. Give you a round of applause. I've been sitting there before we started today. I was actually cleaning this area. I just felt it on my spirit to do that.
Yeah.
Just prepare it again. I put my speakers back in here. I had retired for a couple of years. I gave them to her. I took them back because I'm an Indian giver. And I'll just get her some more speakers, and what I'm saying, I need to spend a little bit more time in this space.
Yeah. Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into the meat and potatoes of our subject, our episode today. But before we do, if you are on YouTube, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content, and also share if you don't mind. Comment below your thoughts on this topic.
Yes, please.
I think this is a topic that not a lot of people really talk about. And if you're new on Twitch, because we are live on the purple side as well, make sure you hit that follow button. We tend to go live every Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. New episodes every week. And you will not regret it.
Carlos said, meat and potatoes. I am hungry.
Yeah, buddy.
I want some meat and potatoes too, man. I'll start talking about food. We just got started now. All I got is a cup of water. Let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
No. What's up, Carlos? It's good to see you, brother. Carlos in the house.
Good afternoon, sir. I hope all is well with you and your family. But yeah, so this has been a subject that, it just really just popped in my head last week, and I presented it to D, and he was like, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about this subject or anything like that. But today we are going to be talking about the social media detectives.
Yes.
I have my corn pipe here.
You know what would go perfect with that? The law and order sound. When they get ready to go to a din. That would be perfect. The social media detectives. Now, if y'all anything like me, when I was a little younger, I would watch the New Detectives. I would watch Cold Case Files and all that different type of stuff. I just find stuff like that fascinating.
Yeah, me too. Really. Yep, go ahead. Finish.
No, I just find stuff like that fascinating. To see how they work, how they find people who so I guess it's the psychology, because it's a lot of people that like that stuff, interrogations and stuff, because there are people who do stuff and they think that they got away with it, or that they did enough to cover it up, and then you just sit there like, let's see them like just break them down and piece by piece, and it's just interesting.
Yeah, because like me, I love Criminal Minds. It is by far my favorite show. And there was also another show called Lie to Me, where the guy, he was a psychologist, but he could tell when people were lying when they were interrogated. But I do also like shows like The First 48 and things like that. But I can't really watch it like I want to. Because I'll be right there in the middle of it, like I'm Scooby Doo in the gang. Like, yeah, this person's very suspicious, you know.
Yeah.
But
There's a bit of a dark side to it too, man. I go down a rabbit trail of those shows, and then I end up watching missing people stuff. This person's been missing for 5 years, and then it ends up that they found the person in some field somewhere. Like, I'm like, oh gosh.
right.
It just started, it's like a downer. And I'm like, I can't watch this stuff no more, man. This is too much for me. Hold on, let me highlight your comment. They can be helpful, like if the person has done bad things, but it can go bad when they go dogpiling and mob mentality when someone is falsely accused. Oh gosh, man. Is there even a such thing as innocent until proven guilty anymore? Because I don't think it is, man. Not ever since social media has been a thing, I think that's been thrown out.
Oh yeah, completely.
I think that's just a thing of the past. Forget the evidence, forget just investigating. It's just, you're guilty. Why? Because you were there. Like, what? So just throwing the key away, locking people up because they were there.
Yeah, it's an animal for sure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's weird, bro. It really is weird. Sometimes I feel like they do it for clicks, they do it for views, they do it for clout. Other times I feel like they're actually invested in it and they're actually trying to put the pieces together. But it's just, I don't know. It's confusing sometimes because there's so many theories that these people come up with.
There's a mix. You got people, like you said, that are genuinely like invested into a case, and they really try to get to the bottom of it. But one thing I learned a while back is that there really are people on social media that create accounts. You call them bot accounts, burner accounts, whatever, just to like stir up problems.
Yeah.
Just to stir up chaos. Now I'm gonna go off the subject a little bit. And some of y'all might not agree, some of you may agree, but there's a such thing, because I learned this like maybe about I don't know, 12, 13 years ago. A such thing called crisis actors. You ever heard of that term, crisis actors?
Yep.
Something will happen in the public, and then they'll report on it, put it on the news, and throw some dramatic people out there who wasn't even there, acting the fool, just causing chaos or whatever, and then just dramatizing the stories a lot more than it originally was intended to be.
Yeah.
So I figured, if there's a such thing as crisis actors, this is social media, man. I don't know what you call them on there, but I know they're there. Because all I see is, false accusations, false stories. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm really getting tired of Facebook because I
Oh,
see so much false information on there. It's just
mhm.
terrible. And
And
I just go ahead.
I was gonna say not only false, but also like just hearsay.
Yeah.
Like you thought you came to that conclusion on your own without looking at facts, especially now in this day and age. And I'm gonna say it. This day and age now is a race baiting war. That
Mm-hmm.
is all it's all that some people. I ain't gonna say most people, but some people. This is this is their opportunity to cause a race war when it's not even about race.
Mm. Yeah. Um, this has been like the talk of the town for like the last 70 some years. I'd say black versus white.
Hmm.
Um, I was born in it, witnessed it, hear it, been
Move.
hearing it since I was a kid. It's just over and over and over and over, just race baiting. And now we have social media that has just made this like the social media is like it's put gas on flames
Hmm.
with this subject here. And man, we were just talking about. I don't know if it's time to get into this or not, but we were just talking about because you brought up race.
Hmm.
These Facebook groups.
Oh,
That are
yeah, yeah.
my gosh, man, this is insane. Like these groups. I the group I love being white. I love being black. Um, Latino Mexican pride. Oh, I mean, it's just, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you loving who you are and where
Hmm.
you're from and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. Somewhere down the line, people looked at it as like a jab at the, other cultures and other races. I think that's a little narcissistic because it's almost making it seem like everything is about you.
Yeah.
Like, remember I told you the other day, how many times have we heard people say, I love being black or black magic and stuff like that? And if somebody white says it, they're racist. What? How does that even make sense? And it goes down the rabbit hole again with the social media detectives. Like, what actually that is racist. And I'm like, you guys don't have no job, man. Y'all don't have nothing. Y'all don't have no money. Y'all ain't got no job. So all y'all got is time.
Yeah. And look, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm obviously we're not saying that y'all can't support your, your race or anything like that. It's just like it's a difference between supporting your race
Mm-hmm.
and like trying to start something.
Yeah.
You because it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just crazy to me. It's like you'll have somebody you'll have a white person comment on a subject, and then you'll have this black person just chime in and want to bring up the past and you know why we act the way we act and why we do the things we do, and it's just like you just doing this to start something. I mean, you might just want to be giving out facts, just be helpful, and then the person that made the post just takes it the wrong way. You never know. But
Mm-hmm.
I know the the group you were talking about, like I love being white or white people and things or something like that. And
Mm-hmm.
I saw that some black people infiltrated that group and started causing a ruckus. And I'm gonna be honest with you. At first, it made me laugh because I was like, "How in the world did y'all even get in that group for the first for one?"
Well, you know how they got in that group. Think about it. They sold somebody's picture,
That is true.
created a name that sounded right. And you know what groups like that, I'm laughing, but this is what every group, they probably ask specific questions,
Oh
you
yeah, of
know,
course.
that only white folks might know. Just like specific questions only black people might know. Like, here's an example. Like, I was talking about shoot. Some rapper or something like that from back in the day with one of my clients. And maybe it was like Nas or something like that. And my client was white and he didn't know who Nas was. Or so it was somewhere along those lines. And I had to explain to him, you know, because I don't shame people, because you know how people are. You don't know. Like I said, rapper from Brooklyn. Wait, not Brooklyn, Queens. Yeah, let me say that now for somebody. You said Brooklyn, Queens, New York. Okay, don't be coming at me. Nas ain't from Brooklyn. I'm thinking of Jay-Z. But anyway, he didn't know who he was, so I was like, you know, I had to tell him. So they probably were asking questions. You had to answer these questions, like what year was Elvis Presley born? You know, what brand cowboy boots do you like?
Right.
Stuff like that, you know. And then they infiltrated the group and then caused a ruckus on social media, man. And in my mind, I was like, what the heck even made you do that in the first place? Like, why do that? You got too much time on your hands.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like I said, sometimes it's comical to me, and then other times, like, why would you even do that?
Yeah.
Carlos said Baby Beauty wants to share her point. Oh, she been sharing a lot, Carlos. Don't worry. She has been sharing a lot.
No filter either. Just telling it like it is. You know how the kids don't care what they say.
Right.
They tell the truth.
And nothing but it. Carlos says now we have people with fifth-hand information from an unrelated story giving their opinion and passing judgment. Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. Um, like for instance, you know, because it's been national news, so I'll bring it up. The Nolan Wells case that happened down here on the Mississippi coast. You know, there's a lot of people on Facebook, especially Facebook and TikTok, that are sharing stories and just trying to piece things together. And it was a little it became a little frustrating for me at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when he first got reported missing, you know, everybody was like, you know, prayers that he makes it home, prayers that he's alive, hope he makes it home safe, yada yada yada. And then the moment that they shared the picture with him and three of his white friends,
Mm-hmm.
it became the friends did it,
Mm-hmm.
or the friends know what happened and they're not talking type thing. It's like, well, we don't know what the friends know. We just know that's what y'all are thinking. And you know, bits and pieces of the information are coming from different sources and stuff like that. And it's sad, but it's frustrating because like there's two different stories, and now you got whites and blacks arguing about what happened and who did it, and it's like y'all gotta let the law enforcement do this thing. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
y'all wasn't there. Some of y'all were there, but I have many questions. I'm just gonna be honest. I have many questions, but I'm just gonna wait for the news to come out.
Yeah. Yes,
They have been
indeed.
they've been spreading a lot of misinfo down. I know they have, Mark. I know they have, and that's the
Yeah.
frustrating part about it. It's like, I mean, like I said, I got buku questions. and half of what people are saying ain't really adding up to me. So,
Yeah. I was talking to somebody about this yesterday, and she she asked, my opinion, and what I thought about it, and stuff like that. And I told her, I'm like, well, I mean, we don't know enough right now to really make that assumption. I'm an evidence guy. I'm not gonna just go off of what everybody else says or
hmm
what everybody else thinks or go off of color or stupid. I say it ain't looking good. I can tell you that.
right.
But she said something. She said, but why would they get lawyers and stuff like that? And I said, well, let's look at it like this. Somebody's dead right now,
hmm
and these people were there.
hmm
Doesn't make them guilty. It's a legal issue now, a very serious issue now,
Yep.
that it just doesn't make any sense to like not because we all know that every last one of those kids are going to be interrogated and going to be investigated
hmm
because they were with him. So you have to. It's not called covering your butt. It's just going along with logistics.
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean they're guilty. It doesn't mean they did anything wrong.
hmm
Um, I just think that, I mean, how black folks can be trying to take everything in their own hands and keeping the folks out their business. And, you know what I'm saying? But we also know that our peers are not like that.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that, they felt the need. So I told her that. I was like, don't be so hasty. And again, I'm not taking up for nobody. I just, when it comes out, then we'll make our final decision as far as, what happened.
Exactly.
Instead of like a lot of people online, they just see color and they think guilty,
hmm
based on probably a bad experience they had or something they went through in the past or whatever the case may be. But I got a lot to say on that as well. So
Yeah. Yeah. Mm, I was gonna say something. You were talking about the lawyer. Yeah. I heard a quote, and it honestly it's very true. You lawyer up when you know you did something, but you also lawyer up when you know you didn't do anything.
hmm
I mean,
yeah,
like you said, it's to cover your butt. So, like, I might not have done something, but I know I'm gonna get interrogated. I know I'm gonna get asked.
because think about it, people lie.
hmm
They lie all the time. Like there are cases to where, and ladies, no disrespect, but there are cases where women have lied on a man and said that he had his way with her. We're
hmm
gonna choose our words wisely here. Had his way with her and X, Y, and Z, and he said he didn't. And now, you know how it goes when anything happens to that degree. Um, they gonna come looking for you.
Yeah.
Period. So you have to. You need help, man. If you didn't do anything, there needs to be a thorough investigation here. We need
hmm
some evidence here because let's just say the man don't get a lawyer and tries to fight it. Good luck, because again, it could have been like a month ago or whatever, and she could just say, "I was scared for my life" and all this stuff, and it's men locked up right now because someone lied on them because they tried to fight the case by themselves and not have anybody represent them. And I think that's the key word: representation.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they did it. It has nothing to do with them being guilty or whatnot. And let me just be clear: I'm down the middle. I am not pro black or pro white. I'm pro truth. So
Agreed.
it is what it is. I don't care what color your skin is. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yep.
Somebody black acting a fool, I'm gonna call them out.
Yep.
Period. If you white, you acting a fool, call you out.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. The cops are trying to get a conviction, not find the right person sometimes, and that's very true. That is very true. They just like it's like the TV shows. Now I know some of the times that's not accurate of how police departments do things. Good cop, bad cop type things, or um, they trying to pick out the prime suspect. They gonna interrogate everybody that was involved or close to,
Mhm.
and then they gonna make a conviction to try to bring out the real person. You know, um, it's a sad situation. Hopefully, the truth is known. Exactly, and that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the truth. Like I'm waiting for the autopsy. You
We
know.
gotta take it. Let's take it back a little bit further with
Mhm.
the Carmelo Anthony case. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is the other side of the coin. All right. Now we all know he did it. Clear evidence, video evidence, witnesses, everything. And then, of course, when it went down and he got sentenced and all that stuff, social media detectives, well, he did it because he was bullied, and um, the the jury was on his side. His father knew the judge, like all different type of accusations. Like, how in the world have you come to this conclusion of this stupid rhetoric that you're spitting? How do you know this stuff? Like, how do you know who was in the courtroom? You're not even supposed to know that information. That's not public information, I don't believe.
Uh,
Is it?
well, unless the news outlets report it.
Okay.
So
Okay. But because I know there's no cameras in the courtroom for the most part. But for them to just come out with just some of everything, man, and it's like that one right there was nerve wracking as well. Because it was because they were trying, they thought it was wrong that he went to prison. Are you serious? They thought it was wrong that he went to prison. I ain't talking like people in real life. Anybody with any common sense knows if you kill somebody, you got to go to jail. Whether you get bullied or not, it doesn't matter.
yeah,
You could have threw hands or something, you know, or you could have just walked away.
man,
You
that's another topic right there.
Man, you could just walked away. Nobody walks away anymore, and no one walks away. Everyone just walks right into it and then cry when the outcome happens.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, again, we don't know enough about this case. I haven't really followed much of it this week. Past week, like I said, I've been busy. I'm the type of person that tries to like not fill my head with stuff
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't really pertain to me
Yeah.
and that's not positive, and I really don't want to look at it. I mean, I'm gonna see it. If I see it, I just see it, but
Yeah.
I don't purposely intentionally go looking either. So
Yeah. Ooh, I do remember this. This is yeah. This is back when Mark and I we me and our little circle we grew up together. Me and Mark grew up together or whatever, but we ended up being roommates while we were at college. So one night we were all like sleep or whatever. Hear a knock at the door. Cops entered our apartment and was trying to say that our roommate was a suspect in something that just happened. And none of us had left the apartment that night. None of us. And we were like, what is going on? Like he literally has been here the entire time. We would have known if he was left. And it just goes to show you, like people just, I mean, cops mess up too. I'm not gonna sit here and say that
Mhm.
they perfect, but I mean, just to try to profile our friend that we know wouldn't have done anything like this for one point, and we've
Mhm.
seen him the entire night. It's just weird. It's just weird.
They do mess up. I think they, being law enforcement officers, of course, they have to uphold the law. I believe that they get it right more than
Hmm.
they mess up, but they are human. We've witnessed it ourselves. You remember what I told you earlier this year?
Hmm.
That was a mistake, and it was a mistake. It is what it is. Um, I remember there was a case. Do you remember a case years ago of it was a female white police officer, and she was going home, and she stayed in an apartment complex,
I know what you're
and then
talking about.
she went into the apartment, or tried to get into an apartment. I don't even know, the door was open. I don't know how she even got in it, and she mistaken it for her apartment, and there was a guy in there, a black guy, and then she shot and killed him.
Yep.
And yeah, they may, of course, anytime it's a color thing, it's always national news. What's up, Guru? Hey, what's up, man?
Afternoon, sir. Turn this fan on real quick.
Good to see you, Guru. How have you been? Getting a little toasty in there, huh?
Just a little bit. Yeah, because the circulation in this room, you technically have to leave the door open to, because where my office is, the air conditioning unit is, like the big vent is right there in that hallway. So
Hmm.
I try to leave it open sometimes so it can
It's the
go through.
same here. I don't know why it's like that, man. Like, I know my office is one of the warmer rooms, and our bedroom is like that too.
Hmm.
But the kids' rooms, I think, are fine. So my door's open right now, man. I got ceiling fan going, and I'm probably gonna get another fan. Like, what do you call them? Little fan you plug into the wall and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
sweat.
oscillating. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's see. Carlos says the one thing about defending oneself in court is that one does not know legal jargon slash talk. So no, so one can mess up and say the wrong thing and end with a 20-year sentence, whereas
Mm-hmm.
a lawyer would hardly fail. And yeah, that's exactly right. You know, and that's the thing about lawyers. I mean, they pretty much coach you on this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they go to law school for shoot years upon years. I know a couple lawyers personally, and I know one. I just saw him about a week or so ago. We see him out and about with his kids. And I never will forget. He was like, "Man, I don't." When he got out of law school, he said, "I don't ever want to read another book again." He said, "I don't." He said that completely killed my desire to read anything.
Wow.
I said, I get it, because that's that's one of the most serious careers
He is.
you could. It's three careers, y'all. It's three careers that are life changing: lawyers, doctors, engineers. Those three right there, those are like the top tier careers that shift
Mm,
things around. I mean, I get off subject, but you get the point. So.
yeah. Yep. So, I think we touched on it earlier, but definitely for you guys in the chat, definitely want y'all to chime in on this. Do y'all think that the social media detectives are helping or hurting law enforcement by doing what they do?
I think I'm just give my opinion. It depends. Because like you said, there are people who have, the intentions of helping, and they're invested in the case. And then there's others who are just throwing gas on the fire.
Mm-hmm.
In the case of them helping, I think that they can, because sometimes they might post the location of a suspect. They may post an email or a text message or something like that from somebody that's suspicious, and they'll put it out there, and then they'll reshare it, and then it'll get back to the cops, and that tends to happen as well. I can't count how many times I've seen people. I don't know what's wrong with these criminals these days. They're idiots. They go live and they do stuff and post their pictures with they got $100,000 in stacks.
It's funny you say that because like there's some people in Mississippi, it makes me laugh so hard. The police department, they'll make a post about what's going on or whatever, and then they'll comment on the post talk about y'all ain't gonna find me. I mean, bro, it
Oh
makes
my
me laugh.
gosh.
It's the funniest thing ever because I'm like, y'all
Y'all ain't
bold,
gonna find me.
bold, straight bold.
I guess they're so
funny.
stupid. They don't realize that they can come straight to you. Your
Man,
IP address, find you just from that.
just from that.
The days of remember back in the day, wiretapping, like tapping somebody's phone.
Yep.
It ain't hard to find nobody now, because these things, right? If they got your phone number, they can find you.
Yeah.
Your social media account linked to all that. Your email address, they can find you.
Yep. Yep. Paulo says it depends if the cops are trying to actually do better. I agree with that because I mean sometimes you can trust them, sometimes you can't because like it really depends on the I ain't gonna say it depends on the severity of the crime because I mean it shouldn't depend on it. You should actually want to find out what happened. But I do agree with that. Some investigators, some cops, they just be so laxed about stuff, and others are actually like, "No, we need to figure out what's going on." So yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah,
Most definitely. Uh, the majority are not helping, but they can hurt by sending hate to the wrong people or take time away from the cops looking at false leads. That's a really solid point. Because some people, not all people, but some people, they do like to. Their intentions might be good, but the information may be false, and so when they send it to the cops, and then the cops get to looking at it, it's like, well, this doesn't lead us anywhere. Um, so, and then you also have what was the other one? I just lost my train of thought. I just lost my train of thought.
it happens.
I just
It happens. That's what kids do to you.
Oh, but yeah, no, that some people they do send false leads to the cops, and it definitely takes time away from the real task at hand and following actual leads.
Right. Let's see. Carlos says, Carl 13 6 that just robbed the store at 6 in May. Got the switch. Got to flip the comment. Before was it below if you want dips on something? Oh my god. That's exactly how they are, bro. Like I said, I've seen them post online, posting gun pictures online, posting up with stacks. I'm like, man, y'all just slow. Guru says, I can see both sides, like Savannah, Gucci Mothers, Nancy,
Yeah, yeah,
Gucci, yeah, they help keep the search going on. And at the same time, they might inadvertently spread misinformation. Yeah.
mhm, yeah, yep. I agree with that one because I don't think they ever did. They ever find out what happened to her, Guru? Because I know that one. Even my family been trying to figure out what's been going on.
Yeah, I don't think that most of them are helping. I don't, because the problem with social media is it's made everybody an expert on everything.
Yeah.
Everybody's an analyst. Everybody's a lawyer. Everybody is a guru of whatever the issue is. Here's a this is completely off of the subject, but I'm pretty sure y'all heard about what happened to Conor McGregor last night,
Yeah.
and him blowing the knee out. And you got all these people online saying, what happened? He must have got, he was training too hard, and he stepped wrong, and he was dehydrated. All these just so many different assumptions. I'm like, just shut up, man. It was just whatever happened, just happened, man. It just happened. Just don't try to act like you know everything. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. I just don't do that. I don't get into stuff I don't understand or know, and I don't get paid to be a detective, man.
Yeah. That is very true. It's like I think we solved enough mysteries with Scooby Doo
Yeah,
and Captain Olivia Benson and
Inspector Gadget, Paw Patrol, man. Leave it to them.
Wait a minute, Paw Patrol.
Ain't they detectives?
Are they? I don't know. I know what I know.
Patrol, they be solving, trying to figure out who stole the cookies. Oh no. I don't know, man. Like I said, you can tell I got kids, so
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
It has made people think they know what they don't know just for a quick Google or AI search. Yeah, because a lot of people they do use Google or Chat GPT. Because I have
ChatGPT that made people feel like Einstein.
look, I've heard of people using Chat GPT to try to solve a case.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I know Guru I know you're gonna go ahead and lean into this. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's the funny stuff. Yeah.
Carlos says one detective. Yeah, one
And one
detective
time,
on.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, it is. See, it's one detective on there. Yeah.
See, I've never watched it, so
Well, yeah, because at that time, like I said, Paw Patrol was hot when my
mhm.
kids were younger. Now I don't even think it's around anymore. I don't think
No, it's
so.
still around.
Is it? I don't know what's hot no more. I don't watch cartoons like that, but
Yeah, yeah, it's still around. It is definitely still around. Um, does anybody have any other comments they would like to? You will be in deep time now. Little one, she's on Miss Rachel. Like I put on Miss Rachel and she gets quiet. Like if it's Gracie's Corner or look Miss Rachel, that's it. Like she technically still does. Like we'll put it on PBS Kids because you got like
Mhm,
Arthur and um, some other cartoons on there, like educational cartoons. But for the
mhm.
most part, she is a Miss Rachel fanatic. Anytime she hears that hi, hello, she just gets quiet, looks at the TV, and starts smiling. That's it. Like cool,
I
go do
I
something.
had I didn't even know who that was until you said it, man. Like I'd never heard of Miss Rachel. Again, I'm assuming it's children, little bitty kids, and infants and stuff like that. Because I'm trying to think what was hot when my kids were young. I know that. Oh gosh, I had to ask my wife. I know my oldest. He used to like this show called Upside Down Show. He would watch that. It was based out of the UK. It's like two guys and just doing silly stuff. Stuff like that. But I know we grew up on Nick Jr. Face. Remember Face? Barney. Barney. Face. Sesame Street. This is going into a whole other topic.
Classic. Yep. We'll have to have a childhood topic. So
I think that's a great topic, though. I think a lot of people would appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I do, because I know a lot of adults love reliving their childhood.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'll be getting ready for it when the twins come. Yep. Mark is having twins.
Oh, nice! Congratulations. 2 for 1.
Yep.
The more the merrier.
I got a niece and a nephew, or how did it go? I can't remember.
That's even better. When you can get the boy and the girl at once.
Look, my wife, that's what she wants. She wanted twins. I was like, hey, we get twins, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, we didn't luck out like that, man. We just had them all at once and like, all right, we're good. That's it.
Oh, that's why I'm telling you. My nephew started with Miss Rachel, and he has expanded to dinos, Paw Patrol, and cars. I got you.
Polo says, Reading Rainbow. Oh, yeah. Good old LeVar Burton. Mr. Rogers. The kids, they got the Daniel Tiger.
Yeah,
they got the Daniel Tiger show.
She watches that too.
Daniel Tiger. Sesame Street. Muppets.
Polo.
Ernie and Bert.
Bro. Man,
okay, that's it. We gotta do an episode. That's
our
it.
Our childhood was amazing.
Yeah, we're doing that's it. We're doing an episode.
Absolutely.
We're gonna do that. Amazing. We're gonna do a childhood cartoon or shows like this, and then we're gonna do a sitcom one day.
Man, oh my God.
Yeah. Bro. Oh yeah. Sitcoms, bro. Sitcoms. Y'all don't want to miss that one. Yeah, this episode ain't exactly. It's one of the more serious episodes, but we got to do that.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, I think we've hit our end. We've hit our peak. You got any closing comments?
Man, honestly, man, not really, dude. I'm just, I think I say this on every episode. I know I said it last week. Wait a minute. Our comeback stream was the week before last, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was the week after Father's Day. Yeah.
Yeah. So, just happy to be here, man. Honestly, just knocking some rust off of, the communication skills and stuff like that, and still up here pondering when we're gonna make this happen. I was
all right.
I feel like every time I say something, man, it's like, okay, now you have to follow through with what you say you want to do. Now, because I was talking to the wife and I was telling you beforehand, I was cleaning up my area. It's crazy. I got if I could just show y'all everything I have, man, there's so much here, and I hardly ever sit at this desk. So yeah, I'm just nothing to say right now. If I pop up, then y'all know what's up.
Yeah. Paulo, I see what you did there, by the way. Sitcoms, it's a rare condition this day and age.
I know, right? I know Gen Z is like, what's a sitcom? Remember the shows? The TV shows, like they got the crowd, they got the little audience back there clapping, and somebody walking Steve Urkel walked through the door. Woo! house.
Yeah.
Like, why are those people clapping and like, where's that noise coming from? Like, y'all don't know nothing, man. Y'all, I feel sorry for y'all's generation.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta say this one. And even when we talk about that, I'm gonna bring it up again. My favorite part about that is on Fresh Prince. You know, all the times where Carlton gets bad news and then he just drops to the floor and starts dragging himself.
Yeah.
It was the one episode where he was doing it and he did it throughout the whole
Oh,
set. And
the
then
studio.
he ran all the way through the crowd doing it. It was
Oh
the
my
funniest thing ever.
gosh.
And they kept it on the show. It
I'm
was
glad they did.
so
I'm glad they did.
funny.
That was epic right there. That was so funny. We don't get that stuff no more,
We
man.
don't, bro.
We don't get that. Like I said, this is a whole episode as far as like where we are today and where we were.
Yep.
You know, and it's just a lot we can say about that. But we'll save it.
We will definitely save it. Definitely save it. You got anything that you got planned or?
Really, man. Like I said, I really want to hit this go live button again. I truly do. And some people say, my wife, she's always like, "Why don't you just do it? You act like you don't know how to do it anymore. You just don't have time. Why is it so hard?" No, I don't know, man. Like I can't even explain to you why. You know, I have to chalk it up to just being mentally drained at the end of the day. You know, because to stream and for those of you who know me, I talk a lot, put a lot of energy out there as well. So it's a challenge, man. So, but I'm thinking about tomorrow. If I can get home at a specific time. I did have a what do you call it? A change in my morning schedule,
Mm-hmm.
right? To where, I parted ways with one of my clients. So that could potentially open up an opportunity for me to do something a little bit later at night because, one of my biggest concerns is getting enough sleep. I would love to be like some of y'all out here who stream at like from 7 to 12 a.m. or 11 p.m. and stuff like that. You've done that before. I would love to do that, but I gotta go to bed, man. I gotta get up, bro. But I miss it, man. I tell you, I miss it so much, man. Just every time I go back and Crafty will tell you, every time I go back and look at old clips and stuff like that, it's like, dang, that was so much fun. So much fun. But when I do come back, there's a conversation I actually have to have with everybody as to, why I stepped away again, which was in April. You already know. Some things occurred back in April that caused me to really just put everything on pause. So, but I'll talk about it on my stream so that y'all can just get perspective.
Yeah. Get your butt on Division 2. I'm gonna get on it sometime this week, Polo. So I'm actually going to be streaming in probably about 45 minutes. I am doing a gaming bundle promotion for Breakthrough T1D. We have partnered with this company called Green Man Gaming, and they are doing a Lego bundle. So you can buy 10 Lego games for $9, and all proceeds go toward diabetes awareness and research. So
Nice.
I'll be streaming at 6. I'm gonna be playing The Incredibles, and I wish I kind of had a Frozone outfit for a cosplay, so I can say, "Honey, where's my super suit?" So yeah.
Nice. Carlos, I see you, man. I see you, bro. We coming.
Yeah.
We coming.
You gave us the fake out yesterday. So no. So I was
Not the
live.
fake out.
Yeah, because I went live because we went to the Black Rodeo last night, and typically I try to go live. Um, and I think I did a few events, and I was gonna come back and go live again when the bull riding happened. That way I can save my battery. But of course, my battery started to drain a little bit, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go live because my phone's gonna die in the middle of it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Um, but not Polo is not for Steam actually. It's this is for well, I take that back. I take it back. The games are on Steam, but you're basically buying it from the company. And like I said, you get 10 games for like $9 and they'll give you like a Steam key for it. So yeah. So
Nice.
yep. Y'all will see me again live at 6. We ain't gonna talk much. I'm gonna tell y'all about the bundle. We're gonna hit the command a few times. So if y'all want to go check it out, and then we're gonna get right into it.
All right. That's what's up, man. I'll make sure I drop in as well.
So but other than that, guys, we definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Whether you are on YouTube or Twitch. If you are on YouTube, again, make sure you hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. We do go live every Sunday around 4 p.m. Central Standard. We try to bring y'all different subjects to talk about. This subject that we talked about today, it was too recent, and this has been going on for like so much, so long, and we just felt like I don't think I've heard anybody talk about it on a podcast.
Right.
So yeah. And then if you're on Twitch, if you're new to Twitch, if you want to get more episodes like this, just make sure you hit that follow button. I'm trying to figure out why I can't upload our episodes on the Spotify, because we do have a Spotify account. So I'm still working on that. But once I do, I'll be uploading the past 3 episodes. That way, if you didn't see it live, you can at least listen to it.
Yes. Well, folks, that's going to do it. We will see y'all next week. Same time, same channel, same locations. Y'all make sure that y'all have an amazing week. Do something good for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. Just say something good.
Mm-hmm.
Give some advice. Do something good for somebody, and watch that come back to you.
Yep.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Deuce.
Y'all know me, Big the Legend G, with my co-host Initial D, bringing that heat in the Twitch street. Grab your popcorn, kick up your feet, sit back, relax. We about to blow. Welcome to our channel. Enjoy the show. Ayy.
Hard conversation, brain stimulation, BGID, no imitation. Look, pull up on the mic. 2 big guys is rocking the night. Sub on YouTube and follow on Twitch. I guarantee it's gonna be a hit. It's showtime.